video, I'm going to discuss character dining at Walt Disney World. Now, I'm only going to discuss where character dining is throughout Walt Disney World, the resorts, the parks, and the characters that are there. And I'll touch on food a little bit, but I'm not going to go into complete detail about it. If you are interested in having me do a video about certain restaurants, or I can even go through all the character dining restaurants and talk about the food, maybe I will do that in the future anyway, just let me know. Take into consideration that with character dining, characters may change. So not everyone may experience the same characters at all of the meals or times of year. So just so you know, that's a little, just a little warning. First up, we're going to go right to the Contemporary Resort. The Contemporary Resort is on the monorail line. It is one of the 3 major resorts on the monorail line, and it's right next to the Magic Kingdom. You can actually walk to the Magic Kingdom from the Contemporary Resort. And they have one of the most sought-after character dining experiences, and that is Chef Mickey's. Chef Mickey's features the Fab Five, usually Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Donald, and Goofy. Once again, sometimes it's 4, depends on, the day and the time of year. Chef Mickey's is open for breakfast, brunch, and dinner, and it is a buffet style. When you go into the Contemporary and you go down into Chef Mickey's, you'll see it's just open. So it can be very loud at times, plus the monorail is running through the resort. But like I said, it is sought after, so it is one of those reservations that you have to make at 180 days out. Also on the resort line is the Grand Floridian. Now the Grand Floridian has 2 different character dining experiences. The Supercalifragilistic Breakfast at 1900 Park Fair, and that features Alice in Wonderland, Mad Hatter, Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and Mary Poppins, and it is also a buffet style. This meal is hilarious. The Mad Hatter's there. You will not find him anywhere else. You can find the other Alice and the other 4 elsewhere throughout the parks, but the Mad Hatter, this is the only spot you will find him at Walt Disney World. For dinner, you have Cinderella's Happily Ever After at 1900 Park Fair, and it features Cinderella, Prince Charming, Lady Tremaine, Gisela, and Anastasia. It is a buffet. The characters are the reason to go to this. The stepmother and the stepsisters steal the show. They are hilarious. So if you have not done it, this is a must do, especially if your princess loves Cinderella. The last resort on the monorail line, the Polynesian. Now, I'm going in alphabetical order. I know it's in the middle, and you have the Grand Floridian and the Contemporary on either side. But the Polynesian has the Best Friends Breakfast, and this is served family style. So they will bring you out as much as you want, and they'll set it in front of you in big platters, and then you just help yourself to whatever you would like. And this features Lilo and Stitch and Mickey and Pluto as well. And Mickey and Pluto are in their little Hawaiian shirts and their leis, and it's super cute. And this is a great place because it's the only place you'll be able to meet Lilo. And Stitch has been coming and going throughout the park, so this is also a great guarantee to be able to meet Stitch. At the Swan Resort, there is a Good Morning Breakfast with Goofy and Pals, which is a buffet, and it features Goofy, Mickey, and Minnie. Now, the Swan and Dolphin are not Disney-owned, but they are on Disney property. So it was very interesting that they added this character meal to a property that is not technically owned by Disney. But it's a great addition if you were staying at the Swan or the Dolphin, even Boardwalk, Beach Club, Yacht Club. They're easy access to those resorts. So they're all kind of like right in the same area. And another wonderful option in that area is at the on the boardwalk and at Trattoria al Forno, there is a new breakfast dining experience with Ariel and Prince Eric and Rapunzel and Eugene. So it is a great way to meet a princess and her prince, and it is great food, fantastic character interaction, and it's a short walk to Epcot. The final resort character dining experience is Minnie's Beach Bash Breakfast at Cape May Cafe. And like I said, it is breakfast, it is a buffet, and you will meet Minnie, Mickey, Donald, and Goofy in their beach attire. My only worry about this restaurant is if you have a seafood allergy. The dinner is a seafood buffet. So if you are extra sensitive to any kind of particles in the air, then I would, to be on the safe side, I would just skip this breakfast. Even though people have gone and been okay, I don't know, it makes me so nervous because dinner is just a gigantic spread of seafood, crab legs and shrimp and everything in a buffet. And then for breakfast, at the buffet table, they have, regular breakfast food, but, if you have that allergy to seafood, it's just a little precaution. Okay, so we're going to go right to the parks, and we're going to start with what I think is the best park, the Magic Kingdom, and you have a buffet with character at Crystal Palace. It is a buffet, and it is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it is with Winnie the Pooh and friends. So you have Winnie the Pooh, and Tigger, and Piglet, and Eeyore. And like I said, it's a buffet. At breakfast, they have an omelet station. So lots and lots of options, as it is with all of the buffets that are the character dining experiences. Also in the Magic Kingdom, you have Cinderella's Royal Table, and that is also for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now this is a sit-down table service meal. It is also 2 dining credits. 2 dining credits. It's huge. It's expensive. You do get to eat in the castle. A lot of people are one and done with this. We've been getting the deluxe dining plan for the last 5 years, so we've been hitting it a lot every year. My daughter wants to hit it on our next visit, so we've already planned that. It is in the castle. It is highly, highly sought after. This is at the 180-day mark, 6 a.m. You better be making that reservation. It is tough. I actually was able to just score. I have a client who booked their vacation within the 180 days, and I was actually able to just score them a Cinderella's Royal Table for breakfast, pre-park opening while they are there. So, I was working my little Disney magic and got her that reservation. But like I said, it's a table service. You sit down, you order from a menu. You will see Cinderella downstairs in the foyer. You get your picture taken with her, and then you will go upstairs and you get to meet. Now this does vary, but for the last 5 years, these are the only ones we've ever met. And I know some people, they swap in and out. But Ariel, Snow White, Aurora, aka Sleeping Beauty, and Jasmine, which until recently my children used to call her Jasmine. But that's a little inside family joke. I don't know why, they were babies. Another one that is kind of a character dining experience, but is not a character dining experience, is Be Our Guest at Dinner. It's a table service, highly sought after reservation once again. You order from a menu, and then once you're done eating, you have the option of meeting the Beast in his study. So it's not your typical character dining experience where he walks around to the table, but he is there. And so far right now, it's the only place where you can meet the Beast. Sometimes he makes an appearance in Epcot, but this is a guaranteed spot to meet the Beast. At Epcot, you have Chip and Dale's Harvest. At the Garden Grill, you have Chip and Dale and Mickey and Pluto in their farm attire. There's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it is served family style. The restaurant rotates, but it rotates so incredibly slow that you don't even notice. And you actually, when you are seated, by the time you go the whole way around once, we're done. Now, the nice thing about this restaurant is what is right downstairs from the restaurant, and that is Soarin'. So if you are able to score a pre-park opening breakfast, like we tend to do, then you you finish your meal, one rotation, you're out of there around 8:50. maybe. And you are first in line for Soarin', and that saves you a Fastpass. If you hop over to World Showcase in Epcot in Norway, you have the Princess Dining in Akershus. Now, this is mainly hosted by Belle, so when you walk in, you meet Belle. And then rotating throughout the restaurant, once again, this varies. We've met Cinderella, Snow White, Aurora, and Ariel walking around. It is served family style with a small buffet, and they are slowly fading out that buffet. So lately it's just been served family style, and it's all you can eat, potatoes and scrambled eggs. Then we move on to Hollywood Studios. And at Hollywood Studios, you have 2 character meals, and hopefully in the future they will bring a Star Wars one, but until then we can only hope and pray. You have the Disney Junior Play and Dine at Hollywood and Vine. That currently, as of today, is breakfast and lunch. And you meet Disney Junior characters, Jake from Jake and the Neverland Pirates, Handy Manny, Doc McStuffins, and Sophia the First. And it is buffet style. At dinner, it is mini seasonal dine. And it changes throughout the year. So it will change for spring, and then it changes for summer. She has a beach theme. In the fall, she has a Halloween theme. And then in the winter, there's like a Christmas theme. There's an Oscar theme, Hollywood theme. So stuff like that. So it will change throughout the year and the seasons. And you get to meet Minnie, Mickey, Daisy, Donald, and Goofy. So it's a great assortment of characters. It is also a buffet. Now on September 4th, this changes. There'll be Disney Junior breakfast only, and Minnie's seasonal dine for lunch and dinner. Okay, but that's not until September 4th, but obviously if you're making your reservations 180 days out, we've already passed September 4th a while ago. So there is a change in the dining schedule. And finally, we have Animal Kingdom, and we have Donald's Dining Safari at Tusker House. This is for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is a buffet. It is Donald and Daisy, Goofy, and Mickey. This is one of our must-go-to breakfasts, character dining breakfasts in Walt Disney World. The character interaction is fantastic. They do a small parade for the kids, and the food is really good. Standard American food as well as some African fusion components in with it. Don't be afraid. It's really good, and it's not all over everything. It's certain dishes, so it's not like sprinkled into everything. And they have Krispy Kreme donuts. I mean, you can't go wrong, right? They have donuts. So that is the video for just discussing which characters are where for character dining. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Check out my Facebook page. That information will be down below. If Disney released any discounts, anything, Disney Cruise Line, anything, I list it. I always put pictures up also. Today, May 18th, Disney Cruise Line went on sale for fall 2018. So if you are thinking about it, you need to book it as soon as possible. Prices will go up and cruises will sell out. Especially there is one from New York City to Bermuda. That is a hot ticket. So because they don't offer it all the time. So if you are interested, you can contact me and get you out a quote. And just so you know, there is no fee. So no worries. Even when you book with me, you're not charged anything for any of my services. They're absolutely free to you. I enjoy doing this. I love coming up with itineraries and planning dining and planning fast passes. That is fun for me. So if it's not fun for you, if it's stressful for you, I will gladly do that for you. So just contact me. Also, check out my blog. I have a corresponding blog that goes up every Friday to this video or to any of my videos, and that information will be down below. And thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.